Okay, there's this movie called Die Hard. It's Christmas time, and New York cop John McClane is in LA to go to his wife's company's party. John gets dropped off at Nakatomi Plaza by a limo driver named Argyle. Argyle says he'll wait in a parking garage in case things don't go well. Oh, the Christmas party. They're the last ones in the building. Immediately, John gets into a fight with his wife because she's going by her maiden name, Holly Gennaro. John goes in the bathroom and takes his shoes off to relax. Bad idea, John, because some uninvited guests just got here, and they're going to take everyone hostage, and you're going to wish you had those shoes. Think, John, think. McClane pulls the fire alarm. That ought to get some help here in no time. Wrong. Hans sends a goon upstairs to deal with whoever pulled the fire alarm. Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. Meanwhile, Hans takes the owner of the company, Mr. Takagi, and we find out what his real motive is. To steal a bunch of bearer bonds out of a huge vault. You'll just have to kill me. Okay. Some of Hans' goons go after John McClane, but he kills him real fast. John takes one of their CB radios and he calls the local police for help. The women down at dispatch think he's a crank caller. They radio a patrol car and tell Al Powell to go check it out. The fake guard tells Al that everything is okay. John McClane takes a dead bad guy and he throws him out the window onto Al's car. Welcome to the party, pal. Al drives out of control, but he gets to safety. McClane talks to Al over the CB radio. Roy, like Roy Rogers. McClane uses the C4 to blow up an entire floor in Nakatomi Plaza and kill the bad guys who are shooting at the cops down at the street. Hans, booby, I'm your white knight. Ellis tells John to give himself up over the radio, but John doesn't give himself up, and Ellis gets shot in the face. Hans goes to the roof to check on the explosives. You're one of them. Don't shoot me. What's your name? Bill Clay. You know how to use a handgun, Bill? Hans tries to shoot him, but someone comes out of the elevator and John runs away. Hans and his henchmen start shooting at McClane. Shoot the glass. Then two FBI guys come. Johnson & Johnson. Johnson & Johnson shut down the power to Nakatomi Plaza. Looks like Christmas came a day early for old Hans. The bearer bonds are his. What were you doing on the roof, Hans? Uh-oh, the roof is rigged with C4. The FBI guys see McClane from the helicopter and think he's a bad guy. John runs away real fast, ties a fire hose around his waist and jumps off the building. We're gonna need more FBI guys. Theo the computer nerd is in the parking garage, but guess who stops him? Argyle the limo driver. John goes to stop Hans, but Hans holds out Holly. He makes John put down his gun, but John has another gun taped to his back. Happy trails, Hans. And Hans falls in slow motion. This is my wife, Holly Gennaro. McClane, Holly McClane. But then a bad guy shows up. Al Powell shoots him dead. John and Holly get in the limo with Argyle and they drive off and live happily ever after. Until Die Hard 2. Yippee-ki-yay, mother...